Greetings, salutations, and felicitations, males, females, and extraterrestrials. So today I'm working shoulders. See what I can do with the weights that I have. And also, I want to tell you about Dubby Energy. They also have hydration and shaker bottles, stickers, hats, I think, a few other merch. But their energy drink, the fruit punch one, is really good. I've tried it already twice, and it's great for drinking, help you wake up in the morning instead of some coffee, if that's what you like. It's great for, if you're a gamer and you're gaming and you want some energy and you don't want a monster or whatever. The W is good. Now, I have not tried the mango, but the fruit punch one isn't too bad. I put it in 16 ounces of water. It didn't have a very strong flavor to it, but I'm already kind of energized and feel a bit energized since this morning when I drank it. So we're going to try this one for a shoulder workout and see how great it works for our energy drink. 150 milligrams per serving. Says no more than 2 servings a day. One I took earlier. Still kind of energized from it. It's coffee bean extract, caffeine, B vitamins. It's pretty much the energy blend. But it has tyrosine, glutamine, taurine, citrulline. The citrulline can be great for pre-workout. So can the glutamine, tyrosine, taurine, of course caffeine, and the coffee bean extract too, probably. Of course, the B vitamins. Doesn't have any like BCAAs or creatine or anything like that, though. But we're gonna try it. It smells amazing. Man. W.GG. Use code CHAOSRUNES12 at checkout. Kind of got the scooper stuck in the mouth part of the shaker bottle. But it's got about almost 10 ounces, which says that's like the minimum. It says it's mixed with 10 to 16 ounces of water or beverage of choice. But what else would you mix it with? Wouldn't want to mix that with milk. Yeah. Mix it with a mango juice? Maybe. Or some other type of juice? Maybe. I don't know. If you like it, I'm not knocking it. But I'll just do water with mine. It's DUBB.GG. And use code CHAOSRUNES12 at checkout. That's KAOSRUNES12 at checkout for 10% off. That is pretty good. Yum yum. Anyway, that's W. GG. W.GG. No .com, no .gov, whatever else. .GG. Because if you just look up W or go to W.com, it takes you to a different site. It's like you can create your own website type of site or something. I didn't dwell on it too long. I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for, so I exited out. Anyway, Let's see what we can do here. Doing shoulders, starting with the back, doing front last. What, buddy? Oh, you okay? You got food and water? So we like doing the reverse pendulums. Forward pendulum. It's a little harder with a heavier weight, but it helps get a pre-exhaust going. So you're doing the back, trying to hit the back delt. You want to have your arm out at an angle, because if it's too close, it's going to take weight, tension off the back delt and put it on the lat. You're just like doing a row. And it's not what we want, unless that is what you want. But if you're trying to hit the back delt, that's not what you want. We only have 3 workout sets for the back and the front. Have more for the side. But, so that so we are going to do 2 or 3 sets, at least try to, of each workout for the back and each workout for the front. Blaze, no, there's no will to stay. probably gonna start getting into there. Also probably because my shoulder can't hold it out as well. And it falls in and then I hit it and don't realize it. I also want to tell you about this new app. I mean, it might not be new, but it's new to me. I just downloaded it yesterday. Breeze. Shows a cloud with a smiley face, a yellow background. The yellow background is small, mostly it's just a cloud with a smiley face. It is great for your mental health and also understanding yourself better. It's great for understanding yourself better. Little insights into certain things that you might not be able to recognize yourself. But it's a great app. Check it out. Use the Hume Health, the band, and the pod, the weight scale, to help with body, physical health. Track my weight and cardiovascular and everything. I use I think it's MyFitnessPal to track my calories. I like the CoStar app. It's pretty cool. The band also tracks your sleep too, by the way. Too many doses and I'm starting to get an addiction. Oh, Malface, you can wait a minute. You chunky butter, you're not gonna die. There's something on the board. Bloodlust in their eyes. Your bones are their prize. This for the dead, devouring the ship, and inside of our head, far across the sea, zombies wait for me, craving brains and treasure. It's their destiny. So zombies ate my pirate ship. Feet and the mast. Take the fast. I need a trainer. Show me how to pose better. And you know, I think, I'm not too sure, but if enough people use my code, or follow the link in the description, enough people do it, and I rack up enough referrals, the percentage of the discount might go up. So, you're helping me, and I'm helping you, and you're helping yourself, and I'm helping myself. We're all helping each other and ourselves, and it's a great symbiosis, man. W.GG. Check them out. Zombies ate my pirate ship. Zombies wait for me. Du, du hast mich. Du, du hast mich. I'm not sure if I can do these with a heavier weight. We'll see. Trying to go for a W fly. Maybe like this. Hitting that back. Nope, really good right here. I couldn't, so did that. Pretty much. Pretty much like a row or something. Or like a row in the reverse pendulum like I was doing, but instead of having my arm like this, more like this. I'm throwing it back like that instead of like that. It's the same muscle, a little bit differently. Bist du das eine treue sein sie alle Tage. And yeah, this W, I feel no jittery energy, just very energized, pumped, more than a monster. Yeah. The same amount of energy, same amount of caffeine. I mean, just about. Monsters have 160 milligrams of caffeine. W, 150. And I'm more energized. I mean, maybe it has more B vitamins. B12 is, geez, 8,333% of your daily value with 200 micrograms. B6, 7 milligrams, which says 412% of your daily value. Niacin, 15 milligrams says 94%. So maybe that has to do with it, but also probably the coffee bean extract. But it's good. I like it. 2 of them might just be too much for me. Too many B vitamins, but I'm not feeling sick or anything off of it. But also, my first cup, I don't mean like an 8-ounce cup, I mean a cup. My first cup was a lot earlier this morning. Had it with breakfast, eating, drinking it. And then I had to go somewhere, do something, take care of some stuff. Came back, stuff to take care of here. So it's been, I don't know, a while. A few hours at least. The same thing with the 50s, and then try and do a little bit better for the form of maybe a W fly, like that, with 35s. Anyway. Yeah, that weight was a little too heavy to do it. Another set with as good form as I was. Still wasn't great form, but do it exactly the same as I was the first set. Couldn't. But I got what I could out of it. Yeah, definitely feeling it in the back there. Between the resting and only 2 workouts, 3 50s and 35s and 50s. It's already taken 30 minutes. But you're not always going to have super high energy, even with the best energy drink in the world. You're not really going to always have super high energy, because it also depends on your food and your food intake and your sleep intake and other factors, your stress, your how excited you are for the workout, so on and so forth. I haven't been getting great sleep. Been waking up off and on all night, tossing, turning, rolling around. Laying on one side, it gets to be where it starts to hurt, so I roll over, but every time I roll over, I wake up. Because there's been one time I rolled over on my cat. It didn't hurt him, it just scared the crap out of him. He didn't like it. And ever since then, I make myself wake up whenever I roll over. So I don't roll on top of a cat or a person I'm in bed with, my girlfriend, of course. still a little too heavy to do it with better form, but I also did not eat quite enough this morning. You always want to make sure you stay hydrated. It's also a bit hot in here too. I know there's a lot of excuses, but I factor in another excuse. The weight is heavy. My body is not used to these higher weight. Haven't worked my delts, shoulders in a while. It's hot. Didn't eat enough. I didn't finish my full breakfast this morning. I didn't sleep much. Oh, of course my hair hurts too, right? Gotta have all the excuses in there. But actually, this just goes to prove to you. You can still work out, even if you're in a calorie deficit, even if you didn't eat enough, even if you didn't get enough sleep. You just gotta take it easier, be more aware of your body and what's going on in and with it. But you can still hit the gym, even if you don't do a long session because you're tired, you're hungry, whatever. Just do enough, you get a good pump. Good, nice pump, and everything's tired and feeling very pumpy and lumpy, and very tired, to where you can't hardly move that muscle. Do what you can. It's too hot. It's definitely a little too much weight. It's overreaching a little. Whew. And I don't want you, and I don't need you. Or I'll beat you. It's not your fault that you're always wrong. The weak ones are there to justify the strong. So relative against the size of the staple. What are you doing? Huh? Hi? What's you doing there, pretty girl? Huh? Such a pretty kitty. Ow. 45 minutes for just the frickin' back delts, man. Might cut the front out. This front gets a lot of work and pushing. Even though I've been dropping it out a little bit, I might not do front delts. As this found out, might have to cut it short anyway. Got some other stuff I have to do. Which I guess also helps because I didn't eat enough. So I didn't eat my full normal breakfast. So my body doesn't quite have the fuel. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't know. We'll see what time it is by the time I get there and see what we should do. I'm gonna stop, catch my breath a minute. Shit. Just like the Pied Piper led rats through the streets, dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Oh crap, man. 45 minutes to do all that. Now, W is great. I like it. I'm definitely not just biased. Like, they didn't send me the stuff for free. They're not giving me any money to say anything. But I do have a partnership with them where if you use my code or follow the link in the description, you'll get a 10% off and I'll get some kickback as well. After a while it'll add up. W is not necessarily designed as a pre-workout energy drink. It's just an energy drink. But it does help in the workout. Helps energize, helps with everything pretty decently. This is super hot. And the heat drains me of energy. Just physical energy. It makes me want to shut down. If I get too hot, I can pass out. Done it before, wake up in a pool of sweat. I do not like the heat. I prefer the cold. I can shovel snow in a t-shirt. But I could not survive in a very humid and hot environment. Alright. We're going to try for the side 50-pound overhead press, elbows out. This is good for your side. Elbows forward like this. It's good for the front. So I do for my what I like to do for my front delt. Oh man. Now the back delt definitely needed the work. The side delts somewhat. Bring that little spot here out more, round it up, you know, but it's a work in progress. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. Three. Wow. I was using 70s and 50s for overhead press, but I was on a barbell, so both hands were on it. Holy Scheiße. Oof. Crap, man. I'm not doing another set of that. We're gonna slow this a little bit and jump into that and work out with 35. You're a pretty kitty. Yes, you are. Such a pretty girl. But you can't be in the way. I don't want to drop weights on you. That would not be cool. Having this around my ears, it makes it hotter. One less spot. My body heat can escape. You know, we all start somewhere. We can't all be like Sam Sulek and side delt raising like 30 pounds, you know, or 50 pounds, like they were 15 or 10s. We build up to that, but also some people are juiced, and that helps them a lot. The only PED I'm on is caffeine. Might just do 3 of this too, I don't know. It's already running into an hour. It's 11:30. Maybe the elbow raises and the side delt raises. Or just knock out the side delt raises. And just do 3 workouts for now. And program the other 2 back in next time. Especially, this is a great idea too, especially when you haven't worked out in a while, or you've been focusing more on a certain area. and throw the other area to the back burner. When you get back to that, when you take it off the back burner and you start working it again, you're not going to be able to do, or more than likely, you're not going to be able to do what you did prior unless you didn't take very long off. And even then, you still might not be able to hit it as hard as you were before the break. So taking your normal routine, knocking a few out is fine. And then next time, add 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever of those that you took out, add them back in. And also lower the reps or the weight or both, because you can always hit your muscle group half or 3/4 of what you did before, and then next few days to the week later, assess how you feel in that muscle group. And if there's no soreness, nothing whatsoever, feels like you didn't do anything to it, amp up the workout for it. If it's too much, dial it back. It's all a matter of trial and error, you know. You do one thing, you learn from it. You're like, okay, hey, that was a great angle I hit that at, and I'm going to keep using that from now on. Or, that angle didn't hit what I wanted it to, or it just hurt somewhere that, not a good type of hurt, especially. You learn to keep doing it, or you learn not to do it. You learn to change it up a little bit if you have to. Anyway. How much of this is left? One thing about caffeine is it dehydrates you. So you always want to drink water. Oh yeah, it's really funny when people say they don't trust your judgment, they never have, but yet they dated you, and your judgment's a lot better than theirs. They couldn't stay off of illegal drugs and stay on their prescription drugs. They couldn't hold a job. They couldn't get a place of their own, etc., etc. And one of their, apparently great decisions, because, obviously they're always making great decisions, and I'm not. One of their great decisions was for me to fight our landlord the night before we had to go to court against them the next morning. That's a really great idea, right? Come on. That's one of the most stupidest ideas in the history of mankind, making stupid ideas and stupid decisions. So stupid. Anyway, that rant's over. Drink some water. Do these elbow raises. I keep sitting the way I sit, with my feet kind of like that, and it tends to hurt after a while, especially when I get up. That's when it really starts hurting. Don't feel it until then, though. I gotta do another set of those. Maybe. Ooh. I'm a bit out of breath, hungry, hot. We're gonna rest a minute and see what we can do there. A few more. It was a bit difficult. Definitely could not do it with 50s. A little bitter there at the end. Wow. I like sour stuff, but that just caught me off guard. That drink bit back. I tried to drink it. Well, I drank it and it bit me. But it's sour, kind of bitter. Okay. I don't think I can do anything more right now. I definitely do not have the energy for it. So, hope you enjoy it. It's kind of a long one for not a lot of work. I mean, it was a lot of work actually, but not quite as much as we'd hoped. So, if you do me a favor, if you could do me one favor, go to w.gg, pick an item or few, and use code KAOSRUNES12 at checkout. KAOSRUNES 1 2 at checkout for 10% off the entire order. sometimes they have other deals going on where you get like a hydration tub for free if you use the right certain code, but you have to add something else. Of course, you have to add something else to the order because you can't just, it won't let you order one item and get a complete free discount on it and nothing else. I mean, maybe it would. Some places do. I don't know. You'll still have shipping though, probably. But the shipping and handling price isn't more than anywhere else I've seen. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe. Comment. Ring the bell. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, have a good one, folks. And I hope to talk to you later. Peace.